Hey yo, what's poppin', what you know? Kero Studio back for a new Wi-Fi battle. And as you can see from the team preview, this time this isn't an ordinary Wi-Fi battle. Oh no, we are doing our first PU tiered Wi-Fi battle on my channel. And if you do not know what PU tier is the partially used tier. It's getting very popular lately, and I'm like, you know what, might as well try it out right now. Now, as for team preview on my side, I am bringing the Beast, the Quilladin, who can take any hit, nicknamed Still Just Mike, the YouTuber. Go check him out. Mascot is Quilladin, can't miss him. Awesome narration. Second Pokemon is Regigigas, because it's one of the only legendaries in the tier. Regigigas never gets used, so I'm using Regigigas. Third Pokemon being Raticate, and Raticate's always nice. Fourth Pokemon being a choice banded Dodrio, because Dodrio is way too strong for this tier. Fifth Pokemon is Luxray, because Luxray works very good with my Quilladin, because it has the Roar, and my Quilladin sets off all those spikes, and I can just roar people out into spikes. It's so good. And my last Pokemon, but definitely not least, is the Quilava. And the Quilava was given to me, it was given to me a while back by one of my subscribers. You know who you are. I don't have your username on me right now, but yeah, you know who you are. You gave me the Quilava. Anyway, and I'm battling Alper again, because Alper's a really nice guy to battle. Like, he gives me some of the best battles, so I battle Alper a lot. Either way, Alper's team, he is bringing a Semi-Seer. Semi-Seer's good in this tier. It's so fast. He's bringing Pidgeot, that bird Jesus. He's bringing Pidgeot. He's bringing Glaceon, because Glaceon's base 130 special attack. It's this. I'm pretty sure Glaceon has the highest special attack stat of all Ice-type Pokemon that are non-legendary. It's tied with Kero. Normal Kero. He's bringing the Happiny man. Have you ever fought a Chansey? Well, he's bringing Happiny. It's just as annoying, but just in a lower tier. He's bringing the Saucebuck, the Sousy Bousy Souse. And he's bringing the Meditite. And don't let you fool anybody. Just because it's a Meditite, not a Medicham, doesn't mean that thing doesn't pack a punch. Anyway, we are going on with this battle. I am so hyped. Anyway, let's go. Okay, starting this battle off against Alper, you know, this is a really freaking fun battle because it's PU. We never had a PU battle on Kero Studio before. I'm leading off with Quilava. He's gonna go with the fake Infernape, that's Semi-Seer. You don't see Semi-Seer in any other tiers. You see Semi-Seer in PU. Either way, I'm switching out. Semi-Seer scares me. I can't touch it with Quilava. I'm going with Luxray, because Luxray can get the Intimidate off, has the Air Balloon, can take any hit really. So he's gonna be forced to switch out, going to the Kinder Surprise. That's the coolest nickname for a Happiny. Kinder Surprise, the Happiny. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. He switches out into his Glaceon because he can't deal with Luxray's. Luxray goes with a Wild Charge. Does just enough over half to the point where I'm like, you know what, I'm staying in, going with another Wild Charge, and getting that Glaceon out of the way. Point, set, and match. That Glaceon's out of there. Now, I'm hurt with a little bit of recoil, but that doesn't matter. He goes in with a Meditite. I know that I can take any physical hits, even from a Meditite, so I'm going to go with Still Just Mike. The armor, the tank, he can take all the hits any day. Fake out? What's fake out? Ice Punch? What is Ice Punch to a grass Pokemon like Quilladin? Quilladin eats Ice Punch and goes for the Leech Seed and then steals some souls from Meditite. And then if I want to, could even go with a Seed Bomb, could get more HP back from a Synthesis. But you know what? I'm gonna opt to not do that. I'm actually gonna opt to go for another Leech Seed, expecting to switch. He does switch, but he goes into his Grass type. And if he had a Sap Sipper, that could have been really, really, really bad. As he goes with the Mega Horn, I can take one Mega Horn and live at 2. But because, you know, so I'm like, okay, I'll just set up 2 layers of spikes. That's nice. He might even miss a Mega Horn if I'm lucky. He doesn't miss. And he also gets a crit, taking out my Quilladin before he could really do much. But either way, I still got to show you guys how bulky Quilladin is. It's crazy. So anyway, he switches out Ronald, and I predict the switch. I think the switch is really obvious there, because you know, Raticate's always go for a Protect first turn. So his Meditite's hurt by the spikes, and I go with the U-turn, just do a nice amount of damage to the Meditite. It's so clean. The damage done to Meditite is so clean. So I go with Lux Ray. So I want to get the Intimidate off on this Meditite because my thought process right now was, okay, it's a Meditite. It's not Medichan, it's Meditite. So you know what? If I get the Intimidate off, I can really take any hit, right? Like, I mean, I wasn't doing too much to my Quillet. Nope. Luxray dies to that high jump kick. Luxray cannot eat up a high jump kick, so I go in with Quilava, and this is the best part of the battle. This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite thing that's ever happened in Pokemon. So I go with Quilava. He's into his Kinder Surprise. I expect to switch into Simisear, so I go with the Nature Power, which turns to the Tri-Attack into competitive battles. So I hit the Kinder Surprise with a Tri-Attack and freeze it. My Quilava, pre-evolved form of Typhlosion, the volcano Pokemon, just froze the Pokemon. But it doesn't matter, don't get on my back saying it's hacks, because he actually thaws out right away. It goes with the Heal Bell, which actually doesn't do nothing because none of this Pokemon is status. But now there's status because I got my Regigigas out here. Regigigas is gonna hit you over the Thunder Wave. So now your Kinder Surprise is crippled. Your Kinder Surprise is in a wheelchair, and your crippled Kinder Surprise is kissing me. I don't know what's going on. Am I high? Am I on some drugs right now? Why is there a Kinder Surprise in a wheelchair kissing me? Either way, he's gonna go into Bird Jesus. And you know, as I go with the Confused Ray, okay, Little Tiny Rain here, I don't like Twitch Plays Pokemon. If you like Twitch Plays Pokemon, that's nice. I really don't like Twitch Plays Pokemon. I don't like the hype. I don't like the hype. I don't get it. I don't get what's funny about it. But anyway, he goes with the Defog, and that comes in handy for him because now there's no layers of spikes on his side of the field, so he's not gonna be taking entry hazard damage. And you know, I'm just gonna hit myself in the face, so he's gonna get all that. He's gonna get the entry hazards off my side of the field, off his side of the field. I'm sorry, for free. But he's confused too, and justice is justice, so he's gonna hit himself in the face, and I'm going to be able to break out of the confusion this time, hit him out with a knockoff, do a nice chunk of damage, and hit off his life orb. My Regigigas is also max HP, so even though I'm not max defense, I have over 200 HP at level 50. I can take a hit. As he goes with the U-turn, look how much this U-turn does. It doesn't do anything. After leftover, that's like 2 turns of leftovers right there. I mean, Regigigas, man. As he U-turns out into his Meditite, I'm guessing it's Death Fodder because I just smash him with his return. Like that arm of Regigigas just smashes this Meditite, and by crushing that Meditite, under his hand, Regigigas gets his act together. He's like, I know what I have to do now. I have to crush everything under my arms. Everything has to be crushed underneath my arms. But he goes with the Will-O-Wisp, so you know. That's 5 turns of slow start, and then he gets the Will-O-Wisp off. As I go with the Burns knockoff, still does a nice chunk of damage. This is the exact same amount as the slow start, because you know, slow start has my attack, Will-O-Wisp has my attack, so it's like nothing ever happened. So either way, he's gonna switch out because you know I knocked off his Focus Sash. Doesn't really matter. He's gonna go back in with the Bird Jesus. I go for another knockoff, predicting the switch. Does a nice chunk of damage, but you know, nothing too much. I probably could take him out with the return here. But I figured, you know what, I want to switch out because Regigigas is probably just going to be sitting here taking hits all day because he's burned. So, you know, switching to Eradicate thing, he's going to U-turn. But nope, he just goes straight for that Brave Bird. And ooh, I love that Brave Bird animation, but Eradicate is not appreciating that Brave Bird animation as Eradicate just kind of died. So, you know what, I'm not good at PU, but, you know, I'm getting better. This is my first PU match. This is my second PU match, actually. As he goes with the quick attack on my Quilava, just to make sure my eruption isn't as good. My first PU match was also against Alper. I'm not recording that one because, you know, I actually did beat him pretty bad, so it wouldn't be that good of a battle, but, you know. Oh well, still for fun. Anyway, he goes back with his Happening now. Happening, Kinder Surprise, you know. Kinder Surprise, it's just happy. I go in with the Beast, my 3-headed Dodrio. Dodging kisses, because, you know, Dodrio doesn't love any hoes. Dodrio don't love the hose. Dodrio hits the hose with a Brave Bird. And by hoe, I mean cheap gardening tool. By hoe, I mean a cheap gardening tool. I don't know what you're thinking. I'm thinking about cheap gardening tools, so you know. He goes in with the fake Infernape, hits my Dodrio with a Will-O-Wisp. But does Dodrio really care about a Will-O-Wisp? I'm a choice banded Dodrio. We don't care about a Will-O-Wisp. You can burn us all you want. I'm talking as if there's more than us. I'm saying us because there's 3 hits. I'm a Dodrio. Kero is a Dodrio. So anyway, I don't know what I'm going on about right now. As he goes in with Ronald, it's his last Pokemon. It's the South Boss that's called Ronald. I love it. He's shiny. He outspeeds my Dodrio, which confirms that he's his Choice Scarf. So you know what? I'm going to go in with Quilava, my own Choice Scarfer, hit him up with the Flamethrower, and that's easily going to be game because Quilava loves to kill people named Ronald. So you know that's bad. That's a bad thing. Either way, we have to check after this. His Sawsbuck is faster than Quilava, but he EV trained it wrong, so Quilava's actually faster. Quilava's base 80, and Sawsbuck's base 95, so, you know, that could have been different if he had the right EVs. Either way, question of the day, what is your favorite tier? Do you like battling Ubers with Groudon? Do you like Garchomps and OU? What is your favorite tier? Can we hit 10 likes for this video? I know it's asking for a lot, but last time you guys hit 15 likes, I only asked for 8. You guys got 15 on me. I felt so grateful. So you know what? Can we hit 10 likes on this video? That'd be highly appreciated. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Tumblr. And you know what? I think that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Follow me on everything. Get 10 likes on this video. Share it around if you want. Subscribe. Leave a comment answering what your favorite tier is. And you know what? Everybody will be so happy. Either way, I'm out.